For nearly 2 years now, we've followed the plight of local Millennia housing tenants, many of whom are elderly and disabled. Now, word that Millennia's 6 Oneida County properties could soon change hands. News Channel 2's Jolene Ferris reports.
After countless calls and emails brought no real answers, today a decisive response from Millennia Housing regarding their 6 Oneida County properties. There is a sale pending to Sydney Capital. Millennia wouldn't comment further, even to say which Sydney Capital or where they're based. What we do know is they're not local, and local housing experts have strong opinions about non-local ownership of mass local housing.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be very candid. It doesn't work out-of-town ownership without an local in-town not-for-profit collaboration.
Because these out-of-state landlords are ridiculous. I've rented my entire life. I've never had a landlord like this landlord.
Rick Bowler has strong opinions, too, based on personal experience from 7 years living in Millennia-owned Village Point Apartments in New Hartford.
They're slow to respond to maintenance requests, and when they do respond, more often than not, they do a substandard job.
The question on these tenants' minds, will trading one out-of-town absentee landlord for another change anything?
I'm very apprehensive because another big company, these venture capitalist companies, these private equity firms, they buy, the bottom line's $1. They don't care about the people.
State lawmakers got involved in the plight of Millennia tenants trying to pass legislation requiring out-of-state landlords to escrow for certain bills after Millennia racked up a roughly 6-figure water bill.
We did have some movement in the Senate. It passed the Housing Committee and went to the floor, so the next step would be for a floor vote. In the Assembly would have to follow that process too.
But the passage of legislation involves the passage of time.
But when you're talking about a very diverse state and different ideologies and beliefs, you never know. So sometimes it takes years to get something passed that we think is common sense.
Inspections are happening next week at Millennia's 6 local properties: Margaret Nam, Lillian Cooper, Genesee Tower, and Brandegee Apartments in Utica, Mary D. Buck Apartments in Whitesboro, and Village Point in New Hartford. Jolene Ferris, News Channel 2.